It's important to us that we know where our food comes from and the people who produce it. So last week, we took a trip to Cornwall to meet our seafood supplier. We arrived and did some obligatory slow-motion walking along the beach, then headed to the harbour to meet Jack Wing, the deputy manager of Wing of St Mawes. He had arranged for us to meet one of his suppliers, Dan. We wanted to know more about the current state of the fishing industry, for which Dan had his own political views.
Our issues are the government. They're shafting us big time. They don't want fishermen anymore.
This is a story we hear across the food industry. A miscommunication and lack of understanding about the processes of getting food to our table. But hope is there.
Recently, economic climate, I would say people are more price driven. You know, people still care about the provenance and the catch method, but within reason, you know, you find in most places it's sort of dialing down to a price point rather than a provenance. But that will change, that will move again. You know, as soon as things settle again and people understand, they'll look back at British, you know, buy British, back British. Same as back British farming, you know.
Absolutely.
We need back British fishing, don't we, really?
After we hauled in some fresh lobster, Jack took us to his state-of-the-art factory.
How long a timescale would you say it takes for that lobster to get to the shop?
So for this example, for the lobster, you know, we collected this morning, we'll dispatch the van 3-4 p.m. tonight and it's into Bath tomorrow morning, so less than 24 hours.
With people like Jack supporting the fishermen, we can ensure they are paid a fair price for their catch. We travelled back to Bath with our haul, where the lads had excitedly fired up the barbecue to prepare our catch.
So my amazing boss Pete had a lovely trip down to Cornwall without me, but kindly brought back a couple of lobsters.
Classic surf and turf with a paired wine, the perfect way to round off our seafood adventure.